Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are on Fringe Season 1 Episode 5. I loved the last episode and they left it on a cliffhanger, so I just want to get into it. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and get stuck in. Here we go. Joseph?
Put a comb through your hair, for God's sake.
A what through his hair? This guy looks familiar to me. The actor, I mean. I've seen him in something else.
Who's this?
Nobody.
She your girlfriend?
No, she came with a phone.
I remember those phones.
Oh, come on. Unbelievable. 2 in 1 week.
Feeling anymore. Tune.
Hi. How are you today?
And we're still on.
Oh, it's this chick.
Don't you usually have a little tablet thingy with you?
I usually do.
Oh, he is smitten for her.
Hey, Bethany. You still on for drinks tonight?
Of course. But you better not keep me out too late this time.
We'll see.
No.
The Observer.
Gotta find an IT guy. This is a disaster. Oh, you dropped your...
Awkward. Very awkward.
Are you okay?
Get away from me!
Worst ride ever. Tower of Terror? No thanks. It has arrived. That's what he's gonna say now, right? The Observer, I mean. Oh, I've been a grope. Only he survives that? Or does he?
Stop doing that!
So technology seems to have an issue with him. His clock, her computer, the thing that he uses, the tablet for work, the cars, and the elevator.
I saw him last night
You saw John?
in my kitchen. I grabbed my gun, but he was gone.
Oh, that's a bit annoying.
You think that a few weeks pass and everything you went through just goes away? Don't fight it.
Oh, I like this guy.
It'll get easier.
Please don't betray her, Charlie. I do like him, so naturally he's gonna upset me at some point.
You know your elevators.
MIT dropout.
Is there any security camera footage?
Nope, all the cameras fritzed.
I bet not all the cameras though. Tell me they're gonna see the Observer on one of them, or at least leaving.
It's almost like another generator came online, jacked into the system, and overloaded.
So the guy is the generator. He's like a beacon of energy.
Woman displays all the symptoms of a classic.
Thermoelectric trauma. He's saying that all these people were electrocuted.
Electrocuted.
That's why they all died and he didn't. Makes a lot more sense. No way.
How are you doing that?
This entire space is charged with electromagnetic energy. There's still residual magnetic energy from whatever electrocuted these people.
Wouldn't that have just lifted up from her neck though? Like, why there?
Every one of the passengers in this elevator are dead by the time we hit the ground.
At least it was quick, I guess.
I've worked on a project where I've seen this before.
Ew.
Electrical systems. Battery for things, Olivia.
Used his manners then. Well done, Walter.
We theorized that properly altered pigeons should be able to hone into that signature.
Oh, you're gonna get blood everywhere.
Oh,
Did you just make that thing come back to life?
it does confirm my theory.
What theory?
Didn't I say?
Where have you been?
Excuse me?
One of the ways I do that is to employ smart, reliable, capable people, and you are none of those things.
Stomach's gonna go off.
Go.
Mr.
Get
Boyd!
out of here, meager.
This thing.
Get the hell out of here!
Boom. Oh, that was way worse. Shit. Sheesh.
He thinks this person was altered in some way. Extensive procedures, chemical therapy.
A massive dynamic. Does he know about Nina done something?
One subject was pumped full of stimulants and kept awake for a solid year. It might very well be that someone made him this way.
Well, that's not good, is it? This guy's close now. You won't go in the lift though, would you? Tell me she's not going to go in there.
Hello?
Please just be Peter or something. Oh, or could it be the Observer?
Hey, Liv.
Agent Scott again?
I know this doesn't make any sense to you. I don't have any reason to trust me, but that's what I'm asking you to do.
Oh, you expect her to trust you? After all the lies?
You're on the right track. I'm here to tell you that. You're looking for a person. You need to get to him first before Fisher can use him.
Use him for what? How do you know that?
Charlie, mate, just a quick one. Saw him again, didn't I? Don't go in there. Proper copper knock that, innit? He just wants some sleep, the poor guy.
The car weighed 1,440 pounds.
Leaving a discrepancy of 165 pounds.
Someone walked out of there alive.
Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Walter's theoretical test subject, I think, is real.
What is he doing?
If he was in the elevator car, he should have been electrocuted just like everybody else. And that's if the impact didn't kill him first.
Not necessarily.
Put the coffee down, my guy.
Maybe whoever we're looking for isn't in control of their abilities. Maybe they don't even know what they're doing.
Oh, you're definitely right there.
We shouldn't be looking for big events. We should be looking for small ones. Unintentional ones.
Oh!
What is he doing? He was building static charge up.
We need to find this person, and soon, before he finds out exactly what he's capable of. Wool socks.
You know, saying somebody's doing all this, you do know that's crazy, right?
If it weren't, we wouldn't be looking for him.
Oh, by the way, Charlie, saw him again? No? Why would she not bring that up?
I think I made a big mistake.
You? Surprise!
No, please.
What kind of mother?
Hold up your...
For once, please!
Oh god, tell me she's not got a pacemaker or something. Has she got a pacemaker?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
He's killing his mother. And obviously the phone ain't gonna work. So he's gonna flee. Won't look suspicious at all, that.
Joseph Mika.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to be scared, Joseph. We want to help you.
What did you...
There's a dart in your neck.
Got a fucking dart in your neck.
Guess Olivia wasn't quick enough.
She was found dead. A pacemaker malfunction.
I knew it. Well done, me. I only thought that because my granddad had a pacemaker.
Tell Olivia to come home. I know how to find him.
The kids of today, they'd have no idea how to work one of those.
Look, there it is.
He's such a nerd, isn't he? He loves it.
Now all we need are birds.
So, how many?
Oh, not many, 24.
24. Great.
Good luck.
We're putting GPS chips on carrier pigeons to find a man who can control electricity. I have you to thank for that, don't I?
Yeah, that's me.
I really want Olivia to confide in someone about Agent Scott. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah, he's back again.
You're not real.
The last time we spoke, you listened.
He's like a real-life Buzz Lightyear. No, don't touch her. Is she touching him? How weird is that? So he's actually there, or is she just kissing the air right now?
I didn't betray you. You know that. In your heart.
No, she doesn't.
Hey, I think this bird thing might actually work. You okay?
Ugh. Yeah, I'm fine. Has an internal meltdown.
Such majestic creatures.
They're rats with wings.
Bit harsh, Astrid.
Excellent. Then we're ready.
I love him.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Of course not.
Of course not. But we can hope.
What did you do to me? My head hurts so much. What am I doing here? I just want my life to play. I just want to go back to how it was.
He's gonna die.
You are special.
I mean, he's killed his own mum as well. So, good luck living with that.
All right, I think they've stopped.
There. All right, I got him. I see him.
I mean, they haven't stopped. They're circling.
What is it?
Visitors, front entrance.
Take him out through the back.
He can control the cat. Yeah. Why would he not have thought about that? Like, you know what he's capable of. Dum-dum.
Where is he?
I'm sorry, who?
Freeze! Stop!
That's not freezing. Who's gonna get crushed? He didn't stay in the car. She's like, cheers. Thank you for not listening to me.
They're gonna keep him heavily sedated for a while.
Well, thought he would die.
They're going to perform some exams, check to see that your head's okay. Then I'm gonna have some questions for you.
I want to go home.
Can't he just melt all the equipment in the hospital, though?
What's my name?
Starts with A.
Astrid.
I knew it. Are you feeling well?
Fine. I'm a little tired, that's all.
You haven't seen yourself lately.
How can anyone not like him? Is she gonna confide in him? Oh, so close, guys. So close.
See you tomorrow.
Have you been seeing him,
Oh, yes, Walter.
John Scott?
How would he know that, though?
There is a reason.
Which is...
I've been having hallucinations.
No. Not hallucinations.
Is he seen him too?
I believe when you were in the tank,
Oh!
that part of his consciousness crossed over into yours.
How is that not a hallucination, though?
Your mind is expelling him.
He'll go away, is that what you're saying?
Surely that's up to her, though, right? Won't she be controlling that? Yeah, if she wants him to, then maybe, but if she wants to keep seeing him, then he's gonna stick around, I would imagine. He's next to her in the car, isn't he? Oh no, on the street.
Our team is still cataloging all the files you found in the cellar. Apparently, John Scott was conducting his own investigations. John Scott's personal effects.
In that tiny box. Is there going to be an engagement ring in here? Aw, cute. Yeah. Intended for you, apparently. That is one big rock. Holy. So now you do know that he did love you?
And I love you. Always.
Always. Oh, I just got chills. That is mad. I've still got chills now, just thinking about it. Walter, talking to Olivia there, has really reassured her, like, one, you ain't going crazy, and two, trying to make sense of what is actually going on. I mean, I didn't follow it perfectly, but from what I could gather, when she's gone into this water, his conscious went into hers, so they've sort of like fused together or combined so that he isn't physically there. That's the bit where I got a bit lost, because isn't that a hallucination? I guess they're considering it not to be. Like, it's a fact that he's telling her these things. She isn't just manifesting them to say, oh yeah, this is where all my personal belongings are. A part of him is telling her, yes, you need to lead this way. But the way I read it is, watching him physically walk down the street, that bit, I would say, is a hallucination, no? I don't know. Clearly, I am not a scientist, so I don't really get it. But I'm trying to follow, you know, the gist of it. So he did truly love her. He was going to propose. So she can put that part of her mind at ease now. And hopefully finding all of these documents will help to clear his name, or at least reassure her that he's not a bad guy. It's just that he did have a lot of knowledge, and he's probably made some poor judgment calls. But again, we'll wait and see what happens there. My question is, does Nina know all of this now? Because she took Agent Scott's body and ran that like test on it. So everything that Broyles now knows, does Nina know anyway? Because it's come directly from Agent Scott. Whereas for Olivia, it's been a part of Agent Scott and it's took a while to sort of come to fruition. Whereas Nina took his body straight away, so surely she's a step ahead now. So another thing that I wanted to talk about on this one, before I get lost within the whole Agent Scott Olivia thing, was the Observer. We saw him again, I think. It was only for a split second though, so I could have just confused him with someone, another bald guy, you know? But I'm pretty sure it was him. That's why I thought it was going to be like another, yeah, it's arrived, and then later on, okay, it's departed. Because the way that I gathered from the last episode was they call him the Observer because he just watches everything and monitors it by the looks of things. So he was saying, you know, I'm tracking it to here, okay, it's gone, it's now here, etc. So his sort of job is to track as well as, you know, observe what is going on. The guy in this Joseph Miga, clearly wrong place, wrong time, was taken advantage of by some evil scientist, and because of that, he's ended up being a killer without meaning to be a killer. He killed his love interest as well as his own mother. So he didn't die, which I thought he would do. Instead, they're running tests on him, and Olivia is going to have a few more questions for him. So, because of that, yes, I know that Jacob Fisher, was it? The evil scientist guy. He must have been doing this for a specific purpose. And because of that, I'm wondering if he is the link to the Observer. And there's gonna be maybe something to do with these eggs. Like, Jacob's been trying to manipulate humans in regards to like energy and electric. So that when this egg thing comes, maybe he was hoping that Joseph could destroy it. I don't know, guys, I don't know. It's just weird that that guy was there, the Observer was there at that time. Plus, Joseph is going to be crazy powerful. If he could actually get control over those gifts that he's been given now, I call them gifts, definitely a curse at the moment. But if he could control them, then he could be helpful rather than a hindrance. Maybe Walter could advise, because he understands the science behind it. Maybe he could be some kind of mentor to Joseph, because he obviously did this thing to Olivia, like put her in the tank and went into his subconscious and yada yada. So Walter knew what he did there, and because of that, he sensed the difference in Olivia and just knew, yeah, it's happening now. She's seeing things that she probably shouldn't be seeing. So I'm really glad that Olivia had someone to talk to. I just got a little bit annoyed how she's just so, like, putting those guards up straight away and being like, yeah, I'm fine, everything's fine. even though she's clearly not, and Walter knew that. And I love the way that Walter approached the topic. I think he's learning when it comes to his sensitivity on certain things. I mean, at least I hope he is, because yeah, when it comes to emotions and stuff, he's very heated, very quick. When it came to him apologizing to Astrid, I loved that scene. And then again with Olivia, like just taking that olive branch over to her and seeing if she'll take it. Yeah, and while we're on about Walter, I think I've just got this feeling, and again, it could be totally wrong, but the fact that Peter always calls him Walter, I'm wondering if there is going to be some huge, like, heartwarming moment when Peter finally says, Dad? And I'm going to sob. That's what I think is going to happen. Either that or he just continues calling him Walter, but we still get that, you know, nicer bond. I mean, I'd take it, but I would love for him to, you know, say Dad, and for Walter to be like, hey, I'm not just Walter to him now. I'm his father. I feel like the sleep thing is gonna be a huge problem. So Peter ain't sleeping, Walter ain't sleeping, Olivia ain't sleeping. Like, they're all gonna be so run down. There's just Astrid there gonna be holding everything together. Also, I love that scene where she's like, and what's my name? Oh, it begins with an A. It's just so cute. I hope that their friendship rebuilds after that mess of the last episode. I know I touched upon it in the reaction, but I like Charlie, and I worry that I'm going to regret saying that. But he just seems to really look at Olivia and just adore her and reassure as well that, you know, you ain't crazy, you've been through a lot, like, let's just slow it down. Don't expect everything to just be all sunshine and rainbows when you've gone through so much heartache and loss and hadn't had the time to actually grieve it. I don't know, I just really liked that moment because to me it showed true friendship. It's not just, oh, we're colleagues and we work together. It's, no, I understand you and I care, you know? So I hope that that's true and that stays that way. But yeah, it was a really good episode. I do think the main takeaway from it was Agent Scott. Obviously, Olivia handing all that information over, so she's gaining trust with Broyles, which I want to say is a good thing. And she also kind of confided in Walter, which brings them a little bit closer together. But yeah, it will all depend on this information that they find now in this, all these documentation that Scott has left behind. I'm going to leave it there. I absolutely loved it. Another episode down. I'm going to quickly try and edit this and get it uploaded ASAP for Patreon. And hopefully YouTube will be watching this soon enough. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, no pressure here. I would just love to have you. Massive shout out to all of my members and a special one to my sponsors in that Mark of Jane tier, keeping the content alive. Thank you so much for all that you do, and I hope to see you again soon for another video. Goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the Dat Pack. And today I've chosen Michael. Michael says, Dakara, you're doing very well. Many of your observations about the characters and what's going on are on the money. And there will come a day when you look back on these earlier episodes and say, yeah, now I really see what's going on there. It's just hard at first to get into the flow of everything. Yeah, 100%. But the journey of finding out is what's so fun about the show. And I cannot wait, let me tell you. I love your attitude and willingness to just jump in and have fun with it, and that's how it should be. And you're plenty smart. You'll have no problem getting the science of the show. I hope you're right, Michael. I really hope you're right. But yeah, I totally agree. The fun is diving in and just learning as you go. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself to remember every little detail. Obviously, when I'm doing reactions, I get that a lot with watching shows, you know, people wanting to explain things a little bit early on, in my opinion. It's easy to forget the first time you've watched something and how you experienced it. You know, it's like hindsight. you've seen it all, so you guys are way ahead of me and you understand things on a much larger scale than what I do, just starting out, little baby in the Fringe world with all of these veterans. So yeah, if you could take it easy on me, guys, I would appreciate it. But just know that so far I am loving it and I can't wait to see more. So massive shout out to Michael for watching and for supporting, leaving your comment. I appreciate you a lot. I hope you know that. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, then don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.